Welcome to Yoga for Gut Health and Healing with me, Flo. Week 1, Gut Feelings. We begin our yogic healing journey at the top with our heads, necks, shoulders and minds. Stress and anxiety are major culprits in upsetting the gut-brain axis. In order to alleviate embodied stress, we must learn to relax and tune into how we are feeling physically, mentally and emotionally. From here, we can begin to accept our present state of being, where we can better understand what it is our mind, body and bowels need from our yoga practice, and generally from life. So start by sitting comfortably, close your eyes and bring your awareness into your body. We often sit in Sukhasana, the easy pose, to tune in, but you can sit on your knees, against the wall, or on a cushion if that's better for you. Let your awareness explore your body, finding sensations and any tensions, and consciously allow them to relax. Bring your focus to your breathing, following it in and out of the body. Let any feelings come up and into your awareness. Breathe in awareness and breathe out resistance and into relaxation. Now start rolling your head from side to side to loosen any tension in the neck. Be mindful and careful and just listen to where the neck needs to go. Keep the breath smooth and slow. Use the motion for a self-massage. We all hold a lot of tension in our necks. In yogic anatomy, the neck and throat area are formed around the Vishuddhi chakra. Chakra means energy center. This powerful area of our bodies, representing purification and expression, can become blocked with stress. So this is what we are working on unblocking in this session. It is also the first part of the digestive process, the mouth and throat, where we work on being able to swallow food and life peacefully and nourishingly. Another way to alleviate tension in this area is face yoga. There is a strong link between the jaw and the pelvis, so when we clench our teeth, we can get tense in the belly region. It's fun and energizing too. Simply inhale to screw your face up into a tiny ball, really small, and as you exhale, open the mouth and eyes really wide. Repeat a few times. The next energy center or chakra that we are working with today is the Anahata chakra, located at the heart center. This is where we can get blockages related to emotions, love, forgiveness and contentment. As the arms are an extension of our heart, we can begin opening this space. Inhale and lift the arms up. Bring your hands together in prayer above your head. Then exhale and push your hands down to the sides of your body. Repeat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Then exhale, the hands down in front of your heart. Press together in prayer. Through our focus on the head, neck and heart space, we can also engage and utilize the throat lock or Jalandhara Bandha. By stimulating this part of the yogic anatomy, we can increase the energy flow around the body. This is also great for stimulating the thyroid gland and generally getting blood, lymph and energy moving. This is a great exercise to lock and unlock the bandha by moving with the breath. Inhale to lift the chin up and exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Feel the great stretch on the back of your neck. The next great pose to release tension is lion's pose with lion's breath. For this you sit with your knees slightly far apart and rest your hands under your shoulders. Inhale your chin up like before and exhale through the mouth, opening your eyes, mouth and stick your tongue out as much as you can. Make a big ha sound as you expel all your stress into the mat. Do this at least 3 times. And easy as you come up in case you feel lightheaded. Bonus points if you do. Then make your way onto all fours. Bring your hands under your shoulders, spread your fingers wide to protect your wrists, knees under the hips to make a nice oblong between your hands. Then close your eyes and move your body around the space. Feel into your body and let it tell you where it wants to go. Move freely and mindfully, using the movement to explore the body and what you can do to alleviate tension. Hips, shoulders, neck, move where it feels good. We're then going to come back to all fours. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips to the ceiling to arrive in downward facing dog. Press your hands with widespread fingers onto the ground. Bend your knees one at a time to ease your hamstrings into the stretch. And keep breathing smoothly and deeply. Getting the hips above the heart is a great way to alleviate anxiety and get some blood flow to the brain. Then step your right foot forward into a low lunge. Take some time to get into position. Make sure your knee isn't overshooting your ankle and lift your heart forward as you inhale and relax your pelvis on the exhale. Then step your left foot forward to meet your right foot and fold forward. Let your upper body relax and hang down in Uttanasana. Bend your knees if you need to release your lower back or if your hamstrings are straining too much. You want to be able to relax here, and you can even sway from side to side and enjoy a stretch around the side of the legs, hips and waist. Come up nice and slowly on an inhale and stretch your arms above your head, leaning backward a little if your back is feeling flexible. Then bring your palms together and in front of your heart space to arrive in mountain pose. Press your hands together gently, and this can help to open your heart space and shoulders at the same time. We're then going to flow back down into a swan dive into the forward fold again. Watch out for any houseplants. And from here we step the right foot back into a low lunge on the other side, Anjaneyasana. Remember to take your time to check your alignment. Lift the heart as you breathe in and relax the hips to the mat as you breathe out. We store a lot of tension, and especially emotional tension in this part of the body, so stay here for a couple of breaths if it feels good. Step back to tabletop, then sit your hips down onto your heels into child's pose. Here I'm demonstrating child's pose, my knees together and arms out in front. This is especially nice for relaxing the lower back. If you feel too much compression on your chest or belly here, simply open the knees and let yourself breathe into your belly. Stay here as long as you need to. Allow your body to completely relax, using the out-breath to relax further and further. It's a lovely rest pose. If you would like a little extra shoulder stretch, all optional of course, try this slightly more intense back bend by sliding your arms forward and lifting your hips into the air. This is puppy pose, a great stretch for the shoulders but also a great place to let the pelvic floor and belly relax. Quite a cooling stretch for the bum too, which can be very useful for some of us at certain times. When you've been practicing a few more times, try bringing your chest to the floor. This does require a lot of back flexibility, so don't worry if it's not available to you at this time. Come back into child's pose by resting your hips back down to your heels. This time try bringing your hands around your feet. This is the more traditional version and very relaxing for the shoulders and back. Relax here, listening to the calming sound of of your deep, slow breaths. Then take hold of your heels. Bring your head as close to your knees as you can and begin to lift your head up again. Now we're coming into rabbit pose. This is a great stretch for the shoulders again, and we're massaging the throat and heart energy centers. It's a lovely way to earth the top of your head to the ground too. And stimulating the head in this way can help to break up negative thought patterns and simply change your brainwaves very subtly. If it feels good, start to lift and lower your hips in time with your breath for a free head massage. Inhale to lift up and exhale to come down. Come up slowly and gently to sit on your knees. And make sure you're sitting with your buttocks on top of your heels and your big toes touching. Close your eyes and straighten your spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, draw your belly back very gently. Or just bring your awareness to your belly if you don't want to overexert it. This is Vajrasana, the diamond pose. It's very powerful and very good for digestion, also known as the thunderbolt pose. Take a few deep breaths here, being mindful of your posture and the nice space you've made for your digestion to function within. Now moving on to a restorative pose for some serious relaxation. Grab a chair and pop a cushion or blanket on it if it is hard. You can place it over your mat or come off the mat onto a carpet or rug. Then sit as close as you can to the chair and swing your legs to rest on it. Shuffle your bottom as close as you can to the chair and then simply lie down and feel the weight lifted from your legs and feet. This is wonderful for alleviating pressure from a fatigued body and also from the mind, as blood runs down the legs into the heart and brain with nourishment and prana. Prana is a life force concept that we engage with in our yoga practice. So focus on relaxing the heart space as well as the head and neck area. Every inhale, feel the heart and throat with awareness. And every exhale, breathe out into further relaxation. Then try this with the face. Inhale to become aware of any tension in the brow, cheeks and jaw. And exhale to breathe this tension out and away from the body. Stay here for as long as you need and want. When you're ready to come out of the pose, draw your knees towards your chest and give yourself a big hug. This is a lovely way to gently massage the lower back as well as the belly. Keep your face and shoulders relaxed and allow your self-compassion to hold you as you gently rock from side to side. This is also great for relaxing the pelvic floor, so tune into this area and use the breath to consciously relax any tension here. Roll to the side and come up gradually, being mindful with your neck. Move the chair safely out of your way and then come back to the mat, and we will explore the very useful Pavanmuktasana, wind releasing pose. The full wind releasing pose is like the big self hug, but it can be used to release wind. Trapped wind can be the cause of a lot of intestinal discomfort, and this sequence can really help. With your knees to your chest, hold the knees towards you and press the lumbar spine to the mat. See what happens. You can also try bringing the right knee to your chest first in half wind releasing pose, massaging the right belly and lower back to the ground and stretching the left leg down to the mat. Then swap the legs so you're massaging the left side of your tummy with your leg. You can then bring both up together, and if you need to lie on your left side afterwards in a fetal position, this can really help too. Next, hold your feet and press your feet together to relax the pelvic floor and stretch your shoulders. This is Supta Baddha Konasana, the lying down bound angle pose. Relax here as long as it feels nice. Now we're ready for Savasana. This is our pose where we let the body completely rest and let the benefits of the practice integrate. Simply straighten your legs and lie comfortably on your back. Use a pillow under your head if necessary, or under your knees if you have any lower back pain. Let the palms of your hands open to the ceiling to open your heart and allow yourself healing whilst letting go of tension. Use the breath to hold your focus on the present moment and be with your body, encouraging the relaxation of your muscles so that positive healing energy can flow through you. If you feel tension creeping back into the body, acknowledge it, then breathe it out. Continue to inhale awareness and exhale resistance to this natural resting state and flow of energy. Stay here as long as you need to.